Hey guys, and today I'm going to show you how to make a full chicken dinner. I'm talking 2 sides, whole chicken, the whole 9 yards. I will be showing you how to do everything. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Victoria and I run Thyme and Tenderness here on YouTube and on Instagram. I cover topics regarding homemaking, cooking, and cleaning. And today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a roast chicken dinner using a Cornish hen. I'll be showing you how to do that as well as how to make 2 sides. So this is the first video I am doing with my homemaking basic skills or homemaking skills, basics, whatever we want to call it. We need to figure out what to call it, but I'm going to be going over how to make a very basic dinner. If you don't know how to cook, this is a great way to start. So let's get started. Let me show you everything that you will need. Okay guys, so we are going to be using a Cornish hen. Now a Cornish hen is a chicken, it's just smaller. Because it's just me and my husband here, this is all that we need. I don't want to waste food, so I got the smaller chicken, which is the Cornish hen. We also have a bag of green beans, a lemon, the poultry blend of herbs, a store-bought brand of stuffing mix for chicken, a couple tablespoons of brown sugar, some cooking wine. I'm specifically using the sherry cooking wine, and a stick of butter. And before we get started, we are going to want to make sure that your oven is preheated to 450 degrees. So let's get started in putting this chicken together. The first thing I really want to teach you guys is the importance of sanitation. So you're going to want to wash your hands before you start cooking and touching any of the food. And then once our hands are washed, we're going to start working with the chicken. Now make sure your water is at a lukewarm temperature, more on the cooler side, because you don't want the heat to start cooking the chicken. And we're going to rinse off the chicken. Now whole chickens are the only meat that I actually rinse off, because you can actually spread more salmonella with the splattering of the water. But when I'm dealing with a whole bird like this, this is the only time I wash a chicken, but it's completely up to you. I then pat it dry with some paper towels and I put it onto a safe workspace, and I go ahead and wash my hands again, because you don't want to be spreading all those germs around your kitchen. Alright, so here we have our bird, and I've taken half my lemon and I'm stuffing it inside the cavity, and I am also taking my poultry blend of herbs and I'm stuffing half inside of the cavity of the chicken. Now I am now going to be taking the butter, half the stick of butter that I showed you before, and I am going to be smearing all the butter on the skin of the chicken, and then you'll see me kind of separate the skin from the breast meat, and I'm going to be stuffing some butter in there too. Just butter makes the meat really juicy and just helps with the cooking and browning of the skin. Now you're about to see me put the butter on the back of the chicken, so just get the butter everywhere and then make a little bed of the herbs into your little dish that you'll be cooking your chicken in, and place the chicken on top, and everything is going to steam up beautifully. The lemon juice, do the other half of the lemon juice and squeeze that on top. Be careful of the seeds. I should have done this in a citrus squeezer, but I didn't. I did it with my hands. So once that's all squeezed out, you're going to season your chicken with salt and pepper. Of course, after washing your hands, you don't want to spread any of those germs around. And then after the salt and pepper, you'll be sprinkling some olive oil on top. Now, your little bird is going to go right into the oven for about an hour. Something I've been really trying to teach everybody, if you've been following me since Bakeful November, is that I really want everybody to learn how to clean as they go. It just really makes your life a whole lot easier when you are finished with one project in the kitchen. Just clean everything and then start the next project. It just makes cleanup at the end of the night so much easier. Okay guys, so now the chicken is in the oven and that is going to cook for about an hour, or until, I'm gonna look up the correct temperature because I don't know it off the top of my head. The thighs are at a correct temperature that you know that all the bad stuff has been cooked off. So now we're gonna get started with our green beans. Now I get these from a local farm, so they do come in different colors, but when you cook them, they all turn green. It's really cool. So I'm going to show you how to process fresh green beans. You can buy green beans that are already processed at the grocery store, but these are fresh, straight from the farm. So I'm going to process these here in my kitchen, and I'll show you how to do that. So I first start with a colander in the sink and cool running water, and I really want to give them a good wash. Now, what I mean by processing is to take the end of the green bean that has the vine still attached, and I snap that off. Now you're going to go through and do that for all of the green beans. And yes, I mean all of them. It gets a little tedious, but you're getting the freshest green beans this way, and it just tastes amazing. Now something I know a lot of people find difficult when it comes to cooking is the timing. So when cooking the two sides for the chicken, I waited until about a half an hour before the chicken was going to be done, and I started the stuffing first, and then I started the green beans after I processed them, of course. So for the green beans, I'm just heating up some olive oil, I'm tossing the green beans in, and I'm going to be sauteing them up. You'll see me add a little bit of water to start steaming them. That really helps as well, and it just takes a little bit for them to steam up. One way to tell when the green beans are done, you can always taste them as you go, but they'll turn really bright green. The purple ones, of course, are going to turn green as well. You can start to see them turn green here. And then after the water, I'm going to add a little bit of the sherry wine, and then I will be adding the brown sugar. This just makes a really delicious sauce for the green beans. Now here we see our beautiful bird. The skin is nice and golden brown, and I am checking the temperature of the thighs and of the breasts. Now I did look up that temperature of what your chicken is supposed to be, and it is supposed to register 165 degrees or above. That's in Fahrenheit, or 75 degrees Celsius. So I have a little digital thermometer that I use, and I'm checking all the meat just to make sure that it is well above that temperature, and I know that it's safe to serve. Now here is the finished product. The stuffing, the chicken, the green beans, it all looks so good, and it is such a simple and easy meal. I really consider this meal to be a good beginner's meal. It's not a lot of ingredients. With the stuffing, you just follow the instructions on the box, and as you can see, my husband and I, we cleared our plates. Yes, we absolutely loved it, and here's my husband over here eating more chicken straight off the carcass from the pot. He loved it so much. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.